Hello, YouTube, in the bedroom here. Your guitar junkie. Sorry, I just sneezed just a second ago. So yeah, I had an issue with this. I'll tell you what I did. Everyone's gonna want to hear it, so let me make some noise and torture you with some horrible playing with this. Yeah. Woo. No warm up going on here. I don't mind telling you. So, my 7th Agile guitar. This is the day after yesterday when I made the first video. A little bit of a rant at the end about the dude at the Guitar Center in Clearwater, Florida. And the issue that I had, unless you knew about it by watching that video, when I had the cover off the cavity, it looked like it was resoldered, and it looked like it was a wire that was spliced, two wires cut and then wrapped together with electrical tape around it. Kind of looked a little sloppy. I don't think that it's a factory job. I'm hoping it's not a factory job. So what I did was, I said to myself, Self, you always spray these 3-way toggle switches. So let's just spray that first. And I did. I put the rag around here. I used that spray stuff that I've shown before. You know what? And then just made sure I didn't have anything around here and just wiped it anyway. And then I looked at the wires in the back, and I looked at that one wire thinking, It's a little funky, but let me just leave it so when I put the back plate back on, because it's grounded, even though the wire is taped, it will be touching the plate. So it was like sticking up, and then I put the plate like that, and I screwed it down. I don't know anything about these electronics on these guitars. That's why I always bring it to somebody. And I plugged it in, turned it on, and I don't have any more issues with it. It works as it should. So there you have it. It was that quick and easy. So the other thing I noticed when I watched the video back, that I had at that time a black, this little plastic cover for the three-way toggle. It was black. And I'm like, it should be cream or at least white. So I had this white one on my Epiphone color that has black parts, and I didn't notice that either. So I put the black one on that with the black poker chip, and I put the white one, even though this is cream, on here. Yeah, I have a white one on a cream poker chip on another Agile. I have a one that matches that I don't want to touch, and yeah, I have one up there. So unless I come across one that isn't white, that's cream colored, I would probably switch it. But right now it's better than seeing the black. It kind of just doesn't stand out. I'm surprised I didn't catch that until I watched the video. Like, whoa, that really hits you. Because I was like saying, hey, look at the knobs I put on it. Look at the bird's eye maple top on here. And it's a top, it's a cap. It's not a veneer. Real mahogany, natural mahogany neck and body. No wings on the end. Grover tuners. Graphite nut. Ebony fingerboard. Mother of pearl inlays. 22 nickel polish frets. Alinco pickups. No splitting going on here, I don't mind telling you. And just a honey of a guitar. Now, again, I said this guitar cost me $299. I was looking at a bird's eye maple Epiphone that they wanted $550 for. And when you see the pictures front and back, you can see that it's got the wings. You can see it's got 3 or 4 piece body. It had the spacer, it had this, it had that. And again, all the Epiphones that I have, even the older ones from the newer ones, they don't have shielded covers or cavities. And it's all that quick clip BS instead of having it hand soldered. So yeah, I saw this and I'm like that, I thought for a second, like, wow, that's reminding me of the one that I put in my save inventory of the Epiphone that they wanted $550 for. If it's still there, the price may have gone down because after 90 days, the corporate automatically drops the price. Either, it depends, 50, 75, $100, 150. I've seen sometimes they'll knock off of a guitar. So yeah, and the more I look at it, the bird's eye maple, because it's real hard. The foam doesn't do it any justice, nor the light. No matter what setting I put the light on, it just blinds me. It really doesn't help the guitar. So yeah, just again, I cannot complain. Agile, my 7th guitar. Next video I'm going to do today, probably after lunch, is all 7 Agile guitars I'm going to do. Well, I have to lean forward to see how much time, because I don't want to go, I'm trying to keep them 10 minutes, and then I always go like 20, so I do try. So yeah, all natural. It's just something about this, the all natural wood. I remember seeing these, you know, back in the 70s. You would see a guitar like that, and it would be like a different brand. It would be Cort. Cort made all natural Flying V's and stuff like that. And I had one. I had a Cort Flying V with a tobacco sunburst, with all the push buttons, you know, for delay and chorus and distortion. Um, so yeah, and it reminds me of the couple of you know, professional guitarists. I think the guy from Ziggy Stardust. I think the guy that played um, with Bowie. I think he took his Les Paul. I think it was a custom, and he just sanded the whole front down to the natural maple cap that was on there. And a couple of other guys, I forget. I don't know if it's the same guy, but there's one video where the guy has like, it looks again like an all natural maple top Les Paul, and it said something like he had 12 necks replaced on the guitar. So I don't know if it's the same guy or someone else, but that, you know, it just had that kind of unique look. You know what I mean? Something different, something that is like, ooh, a lot sweet. So that's all I've got to say for today. Thanks for watching. Have a good day and better tomorrow. Peace, love, and happiness, everyone.